So these are common things that people often say to their ex in the wake of a breakup that they probably should not have said and will regret down the road if they want to get back together with their ex. So the first thing you definitely do not want to say to your ex after a breakup is any sort of begging or pleading, such as, please give me another try, or I promise I'll change if you'll just give me another chance. First of all, this is going to do absolutely nothing to change your ex's mind. They've made up their mind, and your groveling and begging is just going to make you seem desperate and pretty pathetic, quite frankly. And even though at the time it may have been a very logical seeming thing to do, it's definitely not something you want to say. So no begging or pleading after a breakup if you want to get back together. Second thing you don't want to say is things like I miss you and I still love you. Now again, those may be things that are completely true. You may still love them and you may miss them like crazy, but you don't want to tell your ex that right now. You need them to be guessing, you need to have some mystery, and you definitely don't want to seem desperate or heartbroken in the eyes of your ex. That's not going to help you get them back. So don't say I miss you and don't say I still love you until the time is right. And believe me, the time is not right for a long time after the breakup until you've made some real progress towards getting back together. Third thing you don't want to say, and this ties into the whole desperation thing, and that's you don't want to say things like, I'm so heartbroken and I'm so depressed and I can't live without you. Things that give off a very clear message of being distraught, being heartbroken, being depressed. You want your ex to think that, sure, you're affected by the breakup. I mean, you cared about them, you wanted to be in this relationship, but you're going to be fine. And you want your ex to think that you're going to move on and that you don't need them in order to have a happy, successful life. So saying things like, I'm so heartbroken, I'm so depressed, and all those sorts of things, it's going to make you seem desperate and it's not going to help you get them back, so don't say that. Another thing you don't want to say to your ex after the breakup is things like, I hate you, or you treated me so badly, you weren't right for me anyway. You definitely don't want to say any of those sort of angry, hateful things to your ex. It's only going to cause conflict. It's going to make them, it's going to reinforce their decision to break up with you because you're saying all these mean things in the wake of a breakup. And even if there was a lot of conflict, a lot of drama that surrounded your breakup, you still don't want to show anger. You don't want your ex to think that you're angry at them. You could be upset. I mean, that's natural, but you don't want your ex to think that you're angry. So don't say anything that will give that impression. And finally, the last thing you don't want to say is things like, never talk to me again. And that's the kind of thing you'll say in the heat of the moment, but you'll end up regretting later because oftentimes your ex will take that seriously. I mean, especially if your breakup was clean and your relationship was very serious, they'll value your feelings. They won't want to hurt you. And so if you say something like, never talk to me again, they'll probably, at least for a certain period of time, take you up on that. So if you do want your ex back, you don't want to tell them things such as never talk to me again because it's certainly not going to help your cause. Now, if you've already made some of these mistakes, and I'm sure some of you out there watching are thinking, oh crap, I've already done 2 of these things or whatever, don't worry, don't panic. Just head over to my website, breakupbrad.com, and watch the free video on there. You'll learn a few new things, and you can also sign up for my program or get my email address, shoot me an email, and tell me about your situation. And hopefully I can help you out. So again, that's breakupbrad.com. And lastly, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found it helpful. I've got more videos coming up soon, and love to have your likes and subscribes. So thanks very much for watching, and talk to you next time. If you found the information in that video useful, here's 2 related videos you may also want to watch. Just click on the video thumbnail to watch now.